My name is Alan Borden. I'm an attorney with Debt Relief Legal Group. I'm a consumer protection attorney. I file a lot of bankruptcies. I help people with debt. I think it's important as the news comes out about the coronavirus and people take their health measures and stay away from other people. There's a lot of people out there. I've been inundated with calls who want to know about how to handle their financials because we're in a time of crisis. A lot of people being laid off work, restaurants, bars, things are closing down. So very important decisions need to be made right now as to what you're going to do with your finances. Now, I've been an attorney for just about 12 years. I came into being an attorney right in the 2008 recession. So I have a little bit of experience in what happens during a recession. Since then, I've seen about 15,000 plus clients, all of which who came in with various different situations throughout these 12 years. And with that input from them, knowing what's going on in their lives, knowing what the banks and the creditors do during a recession, I wanted to make a few little videos to kind of give you some advice on what I've seen as the best practices are when you're dealing with your finances. Giving my advice, I'd like to tell you this is very general legal and financial advice. It's not specific to anyone in particular. Take it as what suits your purposes, but without knowing your specific situation, I can't give you this as legal advice. So this is just general advice for you to understand how finances work and what people's options are during a time of crisis. During a time of crisis like we have today with the coronavirus going on, when people are losing their jobs, when they're not making or they're getting their hours cut, or they're not getting any source of income, or if they're getting some kind of income but it's very little. You have to play strategy with your finances to make sure that you can have the things that you need to survive, right? So the first thing I'm going to tell you is you got to pay your house or your roof, your rent, whatever it is to keep the roof over your head. In Florida, unfortunately, you also need to pay for your car because most people need their car to get to work once work resumes. So those are the two key things. Obviously food, water, things like that, you gotta pay for essentials. But roof over your head and transportation are gonna be key. So when it comes to credit card debt, private loans, personal loans, student loans, medical debt, all that, you need to really think about whether it's worth paying that right now or holding on to that cash. For my money, we don't know how long this crisis is going to last, whether it's going to be a couple of months or whether it's going to be a year. We hear different stories all the time. So in preparing, it's better to save that cash. You might have to suffer some consequences of 30-day late or 60-day late payments on your credit cards or things like that. But I think at the end of the day, once all this does get resolved, those kind of reportings on your credit will probably be able to either get wiped away or exempted, because so many people are going to have it that it's not going to be that big of an impact on you.